Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project.
Sucrose.
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so Speaking of which... You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of...
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable The average player is incapable of
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk...
It seems he really is capable of...
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
It was the duels of genius...
So...
Though I'd love to...
Oh,
I'm sorry, but from the day I met...
If Prince is unwilling...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have... Seriously, games and drinks don't mix.
What can I say? As the tavern Anyway...
Yeah. Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? You know, if drink sales...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself. A clear Prince speaks the truth.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? All right.
But...
Shuyan.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there. Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, all right. So now we... Yep. So, are you ready? All right. On any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had...
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach the—
Wait! This card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away.
Eye patch, you say?
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you—
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go— I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is— it's getting late. And someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord— Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the—
Ooh, 2 new players having their first— But, in order to play an official duel, remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30—
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the— Now, it looks like we each have— Alright.
Unlike the adventure tests of strength between 2 players, in a duel, you're at the same time. You're—
Let's go.
Animo test 6308. test 6308. According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst. Swirl, Mark 2! Stand clear! Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Ready when you are. Dodge this! I'm not done.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I want to help. My research has failed.
Let's go.
Okay, one character card defeated.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game.
That's not how the rules work.
Oh, but it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Suk.
I always get a little... It's like that with my research, too.
Playing cards is no different.
But
A losing streak. Besides, Sucrose, you're already
thank you.
good. Haven't...
I'll definitely...
Alright. I think you should have all... Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules and...
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and... Paimon?
Becoming a TCG player is not as... sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he... Yes, although to... Basically, to...
So,
I agree. Although...
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
A well-trained ear is a basic... Sucrose. But for... Ah, yes, my goodness! Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky...
oh, Tamaeus mentioned it, didn't he?
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player. So the Casket of Tone?
Well...
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been...
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now let's...
All caskets are probably for the best. Okay, so go and see Margaret...
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins.
I shall... Excellent plan, Prince.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the... Ah, I see you're...
So this is a Casket of Tone.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when...
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these You're not wrong.
All right. In that case, thanks.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Then I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings. Step forth, O brave challenger.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Mein Fräulein could afford to be...
Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. That's what Prince said.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the Master of Cards hope to be... This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level.
The Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore 1 step away.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player.
Indeed.
The Princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immonachreich. Yet still, you...
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Princessin of Ertelung, who even... Then I say it...
Let's go.
Freeze! Cool it!
I can do it. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Ready when you are.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Cool it!
I can do it.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot. And what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back!
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back...
Nice! Sucrose won too as well.
It seems I am forced to commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm. I grant thee an incarnation of my...
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Wow, it's Fischl's character card!
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid...
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also...
Nothing would delight me more.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and...
No card game in the world has a card like that! Let's go get our prize!
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my...
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Very... This handbook... Secondly... And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation... Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your... That's it, really. Yes, indeed. Hope you have fun playing...
Hey, go on, drink some more.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you travel- Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What if...
That little one beside you.
Uh-huh, we're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and that's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here, and the answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. Only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to— I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your— It seems that you're different from her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads